All right. Hello. Welcome to a Friday edition of Writing Sprints and hopefully productivity. Yes. So I'm going to be doing my best to get some work done. I've been, I think, kind of distracted the last couple of weeks, just in general, after getting sick and sort of like having to take time off from writing. It takes me a while to get back into it again. Um, so hopefully today I can get some actual work done. But we'll kind of see. My goal is to focus on Chimera Moon, but who knows? I'm just kind of still in that mode of like feeling slightly restless and distracted, and so it's quite easy to like pop up a blog post and pop up some other things that I've been working on and just like work in multiple things because my attention span is questionable. So yeah, so that's kind of the struggle, which I'm sure that y'all are familiar with it because y'all all have. We've all talked about like having those days. So anyway, so I feel like today's kind of a continuation of that. Although I probably shouldn't put that out into the air and into the universe. Like I should just focus on getting what I want done. But Callan, hello, welcome. The early bird catches the worm. That is true. And Miriam is here. Hello, grabbing some tea and getting ready. Excellent. Tea is lovely. CB says, I'm having dinner right now. Wonderful. And Vanya says, ooh, tea, that sounds good. I'll put a pot on too. Very nice. Callan says, I definitely have to reach my word goal for today. Ooh, okay. So what is your word goal and how far away are you? I don't want to talk about my word goal for today because I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So, Vanya says, hello, today you're transferring your writing from your old notebooks to documents. You've got a bunch of them from years back and you can never find what you're looking for. Okay. So you're digitizing them so that you can then like do the Control F and also be able to categorize them in documents and folders and stuff. So that's good. I think I still have half a notebook left of like possible world building ideas for this series that I should probably at some point digitize because if I don't do it at some point soon, I'm going to lose the ability to read my handwriting because my handwriting is that messy. But good for you. That's definitely a way to solidify the ideas in your brain, also get more brainstorming ideas and that kind of stuff. So it's fun. Megan says, hello. Awesome. And CV says, so do I. I pulled Project Spider for now because you didn't like the way that you had written it. Okay, gotcha. And Callan says, my word count for today is 738 words. That is very doable. You have definitely, this is definitely an achievable goal. So hopefully we can help you with our sprints today, get that done. Cache, hello. How are you? I hope that the beginning of June is treating you well and we can get all that we want to done this month. Megan says, my goal for today is to write for 15 minutes in your outline and 15 minutes on the Pride anthology piece that you are working on. Anything else is golden. Excellent. That is a good goal. And I like that you also have like two things. You're like, this thing and this thing, like two check boxes you can fill. Love that. And Vanya says, yeah, I have a bunch of different stories that you've been working from that have scenes and snippets spread out over 20 notebooks or so. Yes. And in your illegible handwriting. And you are hoping it will spark some new ideas. Yes. CB, my arm is still a little sore from your vaccine yesterday. Yeah. My parents definitely had really sore arms, and they made sure to massage the area, and then also made sure to every couple of hours, like, do the whole swing it around exercise, like actually use the arm, and that helped sort of disperse the medicine a little bit more quicker, so that the soreness went away. Kellen says, I've written 2,298 words out of 5,250 words in total that you have for the goal at the 8th. That is great. That is fantastic. And Stacy is here. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so pull up your documents if you haven't already done so. I have not. So that is just par for the course, it feels like. Oh, I also have not pulled a card for the day. So we need to do that. We need to pull a card. Okay, so spirit animal card is the lizard. Dream the world into being. So this is one of those manifest what you want, and using your creativity to do so, because we have our lizard with his little wings. So dream the world into being. Love that. He's so cute. I like him. He's a good card. And I have not pulled tarot cards for today either. Y'all, I am definitely running behind on my morning routine. Did not happen this morning. My not yet established morning routine. So yeah. So I have not done my cards. I've not done any of that stuff. But for right now, I'm just gonna be like, all right, we're working today. So that's kind of the I don't know. Like, I don't have my ducks in a row today. I do not. All right, card number 1 is Queen of Cups inverted. So this is what she normally looks like. And she would normally be in the, when I pulled her, she was in the inverse position. So the Queen of Cups is that authority and mother figure over emotions mainly. And then when you invert it, there's sort of that warning against being overly emotionally controlling or overly abundant emotions, that kind of stuff. But yes, the turtles are definitely like my vibe, the dawdling. So, you know, she's a good card for me. I like her. Okay, card number 2 is Strength. Very nice. And card number 3 for the day is the 5 of Swords. And these were all inverted. So apparently we're having an inverse day. So those are the cards for today. But yes, love that. Okay. Brain. I would like my brain to cooperate with me today. It would be very kind of it to do so. Whether or not it will actually deign to do so is another, like, it's a whole nother ball game. So, oh, okay. So let's see. Creepy lizard, but nice message. Yes. I think he's kind of cute, though. CB says, I'm at 4,583 words out of 9,677 words. Nice. Your overall goal for the month is, holy cow, CB. This is a bonkers goal, but holy cow, like, make sure you take care of yourself. Please make sure you take care of yourself. This is an insane goal. I mean, props to you because you're always amazing with your word counts, but this is, wow, this is a lot. So please take care of yourself in your ambitions. Turtles. And Courtney, hello, welcome. Welcome. And CB says, I'm having French toast fingers. Ooh, very nice. but healthier than the Pioneer Woman version, no powdered sugar. You don't put powdered sugar on your French toast? It's always an option at our house. It's like you can either have syrup or powdered sugar, one or the other. So, better days. Hello, welcome. Yeah, exactly. That's an insane, absolutely insane goal. But CB is amazing and cranks out words like nobody's business. So I'm gonna watch while this happens. But please, please, CB, take care of yourself. Okay. So my document is now pulled up, so I can now like do that. So make sure that you go ahead and save your document if you have already been working, and make sure that you have something to hydrate with. Make sure that you straighten your spine and roll your shoulders back for a posture check. And make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Those are your reminders. I think I am going to go ahead and use the full 20 minutes of Laura's timer instead of our 15. So this gives us a slightly longer warm-up because I think it's going to take that amount of time for my brain to actually like get into gear. So we will have a 20-minute warm-up today and then go into the 25s and maybe some 30s if y'all are up for it. And if I'm up for it, Petra says, hello and welcome. CB says, I only have powdered sugar on French toast when you're on vacation in the US. As you are in the UK, you don't put powdered sugar on your French toast. Is it harder to get a hold of in the UK? Also, you can just put regular granulated sugar in a blender and it will grind it up into powdered sugar levels of fineness. Don't ask me how I know this. Just a thing. Okay. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and shift into work or productivity mode, and make sure that we get some actual work done, or productivity, or art, or whatever it is that you're working on. But we will go ahead and do a 20-minute sprint. And we'll go ahead and start that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. Chat break. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to look at where I started. I got like about half a page, like ish, somewhere in there. Progress. I had to look a couple things up, so, but that's fine. It's still progress. It's still good. Yeah. Yep. I don't know. It feels like small progress, but still, progress is progress. Okay, save it. All right, let's see how y'all did. So we're talking about different types of breakfast things: pancakes with strawberry jam and feta cheese, French toast with bourbon peach compote. Greg says, hello, just sitting down to eat some noodles, and the first thing you hear is powdered sugar. Yeah, that would be, those two things I don't think would mix very well. Okay, CB says, I just spent 5 minutes trying to get Iron Man and Rescue to balance, two of the Funko Pops that you now own, and the Blanche Devereaux one has been ordered but has not arrived, and the Dorothy Bornak, is the Z silent? I don't remember. Excellent, has arrived. So Heather is here. Hello, welcome. And Callan got 269 words, and you also planned a chapter. Very nice. Hooray. Cachet says, I totally thought I responded to you. You're doing all right, trying to get into the being productive mindset. Yes, it's very slow going. I feel you. I feel you so much with this. Yes. Yeah. Better days. Hello. I can't remember if I said hello earlier or not. 120. Excellent. And Hey Eve says, just in time for a sprint. Hooray! And Petra got 227 for that one. Excellent. Fine, you got one notebook down. Oh, wow, that was quick. But a lot left to go. It's really nice to look back at these old story ideas. Yeah. Hey Eve says, successfully failed your final today. Oh no, but you have a re-exam in August. Okay, gotcha. And Stacy says, my youngest is trying to strangle you, but you love the hugs. So cute. Megan says, I knocked out 15 minutes of the Pride anthology piece. Hooray! You need to go read The Emotional Craft of Fiction to help you punch up the piece, but onto your outline. That is excellent. It means you have done one of the two main things that you wanted to do, which is awesome. Fantastic. Yes. Hey Eve agrees and says, ooh, cool. Yes. Oh. I just forgot what I was going to say. Oh well, it's gone now. Who knows? It's gone. It's gone. Hey, Eve says, Sweden is weird. They're more flexible because you were presenting your research, you prioritized that and went to today's exam just to get a better idea as to what would be on it when you take it later. Okay. So is it more like a, like, I don't know, like maybe the bar exam or like one of the MCATs that you can schedule rather than like a course final? Is that sort of what it's like, I guess? Miriam says, I have 5 points to outline for Act 2, and you did half of 1 point during the sprint. Excellent. There you go. Cachet says, I'm fighting the urge to take a nap because you're so darn full. Oh no! Do your puppies need a walk? I don't know if that's if that would help or not. Of course, that would take you away from the computer, so that might not be a good idea. I don't know. Hey Eve says there are 3 exams a year. You can take it however many times you need. Oh, nice. CB says 323 words, and you managed to get the rescue and Iron Man balanced, you think. Excellent. That is good. Good news. All right, let's do another sprint. And do y'all want to do a 25 or a 30? Blue tack is super helpful. Yes, exactly. Better Days votes for 30 and CB votes for 25. Miriam says 25 and then a 30. Hey Eve also votes for 25. Okay, we can start with the 25 and then we will move to a 30 if we can get our brains to cooperate with us. So share. Okay, this is one of HK's timers. So my second sprint is the shameless self-promo chat time, which means that if you have a blog, if you have a YouTube channel, if you have a website, if you have an author page on Amazon or an Etsy store or anything that you would like to promote, this is your time to do so. Or if you want people to contact you or find you on social media, you can also put your social media handles in the chat. So this is the time to shameless self-promo in the chat. And just keep in mind that if you do not have a blue wrench of power, that you will have to spell out the dot in .com because you cannot directly post links unless you have a wrench. So feel free to be shameless self-promoting in the chat during this sprint, and make sure that you save your document. Make sure you have something to hydrate with. Straighten your spine and do a posture check. Go ahead and roll that shoulders back and release some of the tension. And make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Those are your reminders, and we can now get started for a 25-minute sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. Don't forget to save. Made a little bit more progress. Looked up a couple more things. I keep like this, the scene that I'm working on is like a hot mess structurally, so I'm gonna have to do some work of like shifting dialogue bits and things like that. I mean, it's a hot mess. So I'm kind of trying to figure out where I want certain things. It's a hot mess. That's just how we're going to describe it, and I need it to not be a hot mess. So I'm adding little bits here and there, and like just I've like pulled the whole scene out and put it in a different document. That way I can like only focus on it for right now. And so I've got like the main manuscript on the left, the scene that I'm working on the right. It's tis a mess, but it's okay. It will get fixed. It will look much better than it currently does. It's gonna be fine. It needs some work. Okay, so the second sprint is the shameless self promo chat time. So if you have not already promoted yourself or whatever it is that you would like to promote, please do so that we can run through that in the chat. So let's see. Shameless self-promo. Consider checking Callan the Mavis TikTok, same username. You post edits, Sims 2 videos, and you hold yourself accountable when it comes to writing. Also, you have a book called Even More Brutally Honest, written under the name of Lily Hansen, and it's available on Amazon. And you have another book on Amazon called Short Stories under name, is it Callanth or Callan Lee Mavis? I probably have been mispronouncing your name wrong the whole time, and I'm sorry. Megan says, I created a chronic illness and disability tag. Yes, I think I missed this and posted it again a little bit later. But yes, the chronic illness and disability tag for AuthorTube. It's amazing. I watched it yesterday, and if you have a chronic illness or a disability and you would like to participate in the tag, please do watch Megan's video, comment under it, share it, and also do your own if you feel like it. Megan said, so Charlie says, hey, welcome Charlie. And Charlie says, join me as I continue to edit my book on today's stream at 5 p.m. Eastern. And there's the link for today's Friday fantastic fun with friends, because that's what Charlie's streams are. Heather says the tagline, greeting cards and art for writers and lovers of fantasy. Ooh, nice. Did I miss something because of the ... at the beginning? Did you ask us a question about this tagline, or is this just your new tagline? Tessa says, hello, welcome. You're still editing, rewriting, and adding to the first novel? Yes. A lot of us are, including myself. Miriam says, not advertising myself, but I'm hugely recommending you guys listen to The Second Waltz if you like classical music. It's a stunning piece. Excellent. I will have to check that out. Thank you for the recommendation. And Becca is here. Hello! You're late, but you are ready to edit. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. And Devin says, howdy! And there is Devin's link tree, followed by Devin's playlist, which is extremely useful. And Maggie says to Becca, I loved your video today. Mrs. Denton Cridge sounds amazing. And this is the Forgotten Female Writers video that Becca just put out. And I have not watched it yet, but it is on my list of things to watch today. Because, yes, I have a list of things to watch. Becca says, oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You're having so much fun learning about these women, and hopefully you can do one a month. Ooh, that'll be fun. So I put the link to Becca's new video. And Heather says, I just ate lunch, edited a listing in your Etsy shop. Excellent. And there is Megan's disability and chronic illness tag video again. And Megan's website. You're welcome. And Vanya says, I've now got 6 documents you are jumping between, seemingly every other page as you are transcribing. Apparently, you have a really short attention span. And I feel this so much because that is sometimes how I work. Yes. Klacha, hello. You got 388 words in homework. Excellent. And you are writing a statement of intent for a literary essay. Gotcha. And Hey Eve says, got distracted, might call it a night, didn't sleep great last night. Oh no, I hope you get better sleep tonight. And Better Days got 80 words. Excellent. And CB got 351 words. Callan had to help your mom. And Laura napped. Hello. And Charlie says, during that sprint, I uploaded a couple more chapters of your urban fantasy, Blinded Angels, to Vella, including the first appearance of Jules the Bookworm. Yay! I'm so excited. And CB says, Peter Parker just had a conversation with his godfather about how to ask a girl out. Miriam says, 2.5 out of 5 done. Excellent. That's wonderful. So much progress. Looking good so far. Excellent. Charlie really likes the tagline that Heather was posing earlier. And Heather says, I put my Etsy shop in the chat. Okay, so that's what I missed. Gotcha. CB says, I love classical music, and you were listening to Classical FM earlier. Excellent. And wonderful. Tessa says, I'm shortening my streaming times. Tuesday and Thursdays will be from 7 to 11 p.m. Eastern. And I think, yes. And Saturday, 6 to 11 p.m. You're considering shortening it. Some more health must come first. Yes, got to take care of yourself first. You don't have a wrench, so you can't do a direct link. Gotcha. Okay. Megan says, oh, good. Tessa, yes, it's important to take care of yourself. Yes. Okay. Oh, goodness. Sorry about the cough. Did not mean to blow your eardrums out. My apologies. Okay. Let's do another sprint. This time, I think we are going to go for the 30-minute because I need some time to futz with this scene. And it's a mess. It's a very big mess. So we are going to slide this down to 30 minutes. If I can hit it on the dot, that'd be great, but I probably won't. I was close. Okay. So 30 minutes. Nope. Make it bigger. There we go. 30 minutes. Make sure that you save your document. Make sure that you are hydrating. I have not had much of my water yet this stream, so that needs to happen. Straighten your spine and roll your shoulders back for a posture check. And make sure that you take a break if you need a break, especially since this is a longer sprint. Okay, There we go. 30 minutes and a few seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, that was 30 minutes. I got quite a bit of rearranging done. So I feel better. It still needs some work. But I feel better. I have some details that I need to add in and rearrange. But still, it's better. Still a work in progress, though. So yeah, so like maybe around 12 or 1300 for the stream. Maybe, probably a little lower since I've been futzing so much. But again, like, I'm not sure where I started, word count wise, so I can only estimate at the moment. I will have to find my notes as to where I stopped yesterday. Hopefully I wrote the word count down. I don't know. We'll see. It's progress, though. It's progress. So, all right, let's see how y'all were doing. T-tum. Maggie said, the doctor called, no appointments till Monday, so you're going to run into the city to get a prescription and dog food. Very nice. Have fun. Just had to go fix Pepper and Tony again. You've essentially had to stick their feet together with blue tack. Well. And then move the Severus Snape items you have on your top shelf towards the Funko Pop stand so that Pepper can't fall over. Nice. Stacy says, my kids are watching Scooby-Doo and Scrappy. Ah, yes. Childhood memories. What do you think of the name Pepper for a girl? I think it's fine. I have seen it where it is more of a nickname, but I have also actually seen someone named Pepper. So it depends on how you want it to be, as whether or not it's a nickname or not. Stacy says, to Heather, your oldest has had about 4 or 5 Scooby-Doo parties, and she is 9. Scooby-Doo is fun. Heather says, that's awesome. CB says, I see it more of as a nickname as well. And if you look up Virginia Potts, yeah, because Pepper Potts. There's also a Pepper in Good Omens, and there's a Pepper in the musical Annie. Yeah, so it is typically a feminine nickname or name. 783 words is your total word count for the day. And the one you were supposed to reach was 783. Perfect. You got it then. That is awesome. Yay. And Miriam says 3.5, almost 4 out of 5 done. Congrats. That is great. You are making progress. Vanya says, I'm almost through with the second notebook. This was a very productive evening. This has been a productive evening for you. Clutch says, I submitted my statement of intent at 562 words. Very nice. I think that's about a single page, which would be about right, I think. Well, maybe. I don't know. Supposed to be between 250 and 300-ish, but maybe the extra words help demonstrate your enthusiasm for the work you're writing about. Hopefully. I hope so. Generally, if they give you a word count goal, you want to stick to it, because they don't want to take the extra time to read more. Generally. Hopefully it works out, but generally, if they give you a word count, stick to it. Callan says, I'm super obsessed with the name Rosie at the moment. Rosie is nice too. And Megan says, I applied to job. It's terrible, but now it's over. Applying to jobs is a full-time job in itself. Like it's the way that most companies and systems are built. Like they have you put your resume in, but they also, like as a PDF, but they also require you to put everything that's on your resume into their own little text box, which takes like forever. And it's just so that they can automatically filter things. But it's very frustrating. Like sometimes, depending on if it's the first time that you are like accessing a if it's the first time you're accessing a system, it can take up to like 4 hours to if you're like being extremely like nitpicky about commas and periods and spelling and making sure that you have everything worded the correct way, because especially with resumes, you kind of want to tailor your resume to the job description or to the jobs like mission statements and whatnot, and it's so frustrating because you have to essentially like rewrite your resume every time, and it just takes forever. So yes, applying to jobs is a full-time job, and it's exhausting. So I feel you there. CB says 839 for the stream. Excellent. Becca says, naming a few things before you really dive into editing. Hooray for names, because names are just so. Callan says, I actually meant 738, but you got more than that, which is awesome. Heather says, I edited another listing and pulled out a mixed media piece for yet another listing that needs a better photo. Took some photos and also got a bit of cleaning done. Excellent. You did fit it into one page, just had to adjust the formatting. Excellent. It's for your English course and your teacher has been lenient in the past. No big issues have ever been brought up about you exceeding word count recommendations. Okay. Yeah. So when it's for an English course, that's, yeah. Yeah, that's probably fine. I was thinking about for like conferences and things like that. So that was a brain moment for me, but yes. Megan says, I had to do this ridiculous assessment to see if you can multitask fast enough. Say what? Say what? I have not run across one of those, I don't think. So that's new. Anyway. Okay, it's about 3 o'clock. We have 2 minutes to go for 3 o'clock. So don't forget to save your document. Today is Friday, which means that Michael CB Chin should be starting a stream in about 15 minutes. And also this weekend is the Worldwide Write-a-thon. So Jessica tends to do those the month prior to a Nano event. And so this weekend there will be plenty of writing streams and chat streams to be had. I think the first one starts at like 6 or 7 tonight, and then goes through about midday Sunday. So yeah, so there are plenty of chatting and writing streams to be had. Jessica has put together a playlist for one for the writing and one for the chatting streams, and then there are also other normal streams that are going on this weekend too. So there are plenty of streams to be had, so make sure you check out Devin's playlist for the regular streams and probably some of the worldwide writing ones, and then make sure you check out Jessica's channel. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oops, I misspelled that. Here we go. Look around my camera. Ew, where is it? Okay, well, let's go to Jessica's channel rather than. So here is Jessica's channel. So you can find the streams and the opening chats. Okay, yes, brain. So Melissa is streaming right now. There is Jessica's channel, and this is the playlist, Devin's Oh So Handy playlist. So those are some available things. And don't forget that Charlie has a stream tonight as well, and you should save your document if you haven't already. So yes, make sure to take care of yourself, especially if you are planning to do the Worldwide Write-a-thon as a marathon. So make sure that you are staying hydrated, saving, and stretching the whole weekend long, and take breaks if you need them. All right, I will be back on Sunday 2 to 5 p.m. and then again in the weekdays 1 to 3 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I will see y'all soon. Bye.